And I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Because I can't wait until next week. I can't. All my dead homies. Danielle can't believe it, but she's not shaking in it. I told you guys. None of that, though. Like, girl is scared she gonna get murdered on the spot. Like, Gabby, you're good. You're good. They don't actually die. No, no, not my Tom, no. I fucking fell in love with Tom. I don't know his past, and I don't give a fuck, okay? And nobody better not feel this sin and ruin it for me, okay? Nobody, not in the comments, nothing. Like, Tom really grew on me, even though he's an idiot. He a good-looking one, okay? Yeah, Carolyn would have won this fucking game, and no one would have been on to her this entire time if it wasn't for Danielle. Creepy clowns, like, no. Yeah, I'm swinging. Let one come up to me. Let it. There's so many of them. I'm swinging. I'm back in the fuck. But Danielle says, you really tested your luck, girl. You was about to lose it all. Like, you brave, bitch. You brave. God was with you, for real. She is working the clock, okay? Girl has been having a conversation with everybody in this damn castle about getting Gabby out. Welcome back to Pure Mayhem, where we review, recap, and react to all your favorite shows. And today we're doing Season 3, Episode 10 of the Traitors US, and let's get right into it. We left off last episode with Brittany being either recruited or murdered by Danielle. Brittany obviously happy. Brittany as a game player, she's going to choose to be recruited, of course. Danielle expresses to Brittany, like, you're the only person I can trust in this game and I'd love to win with you. And bitch, let's work both halves of the house and we can fucking take this money home, okay? They talk about how Dolores and Dylan are their traitor angels. They are gonna ride with them and they're gonna work to get the rest of the house out. But Brittany lets Danielle know that Gabby is coming for you hard. And so is Tom. So they decide to murder Tom. No, not my Tom, no. I fucking fell in love with Tom. I don't know his past, and I don't give a fuck, okay? And nobody better not feel this sin and ruin it for me, okay? Nobody, not in the comments, nothing. Like, Tom really grew on me, even though he's an idiot. He a good looking one, okay? But he, like Sam, was just getting into himself, like, just getting into the game. A little too motherfucking late and gone a little too soon. He been so clout. But you know who's thrilled that Tom is gone? Fucking Dolores. Bitch, you lucky to be lasting this long. Brittany's first morning as a fucking traitor, girl, is eating down, okay? There's no change in energy. It's not noticeable. No one's suspecting her. She is fucking doing great. Dylan, on the other hand, is questioning why he's still here. Like, someone close to him must be a traitor. Gabby walks in and she's surprised to see a certain someone still there too as well. And that is Danielle. Dylan's like, I know Carolyn was protecting Tom, and now that she's gone, so is fucking Tom. And Gabby's on to Danielle. She visibly, and I mean visibly, seems so uncomfortable sitting next to Danielle. Like, girl is scared she gonna get murdered on the spot. Like, Gabby, you're good. You're good. They don't actually die. But it's crazy that Gabby really feels this way. Like, I know she's a traitor at this moment. Like, to have this social awareness, okay, Gabby, come through at the end. Because we have not seen anyone act like this in the house next to someone who they believe is a traitor. But she's coming for Danielle so hard, she even lets Brittany know. She wants Brittany to say Danielle's name. She's coming at Brittany so aggressively about Danielle that Brittany's a little worried. Brittany, in effort to save Danielle, pulls Dylan to the side to nick it in the butt. Like, we need to find a way to vote Gabby out. Like, I think it's Gabby. She's a Bambi. She stuck really hard to them in the beginning, and she barely talked to any of us. That's sus. As a faithful, why aren't you talking to everyone? Why are you feeling this comfortable? Dylan expresses that he never really trusted Gabby and that he thinks that it's her too, but he kind of also thinks that it's Danielle and he kind of wants Brittany to vote with him. Ivar is also on the Danielle's train. He's like, I think it's traitor behavior, like what happened at the round table with Carolyn, and that he finds it sus that Danielle said that her mind is always racing. As a faithful, why does it need to be? You just need to be worried about whether you're getting murdered or not. And he's not up for her theatrics either. And he's like, all right, if we don't get Danielle out now, then let's get Gabby out. and then go for Danielle later. He agrees on Dylan with that. Let's see if they fucking do that though. But the house consensus seems to be that there are 2 traitors left in the game. Alan tells them that today's challenge, the winner will get to have the power to be the Seer. And the Seer is pretty much someone who can determine the identity, the true identity of one player in the game. And this is a massive power. This makes Danielle, someone who's at risk of going home, want to really play hard. She doesn't want her true identity being seen, especially because everyone already thinks that she is. She might be indeed the person that gets chosen regardless of who wins if it's not Brittany, because everybody seems to be on to her. Dylan, someone who's influential, can really turn the house around and get one person out because people are going to trust his words. He's basically a known, proven faithful, and why the fuck would he lie? So if he wins this power, it's bye-bye Danielle. Brittany, who has a little suspicion, is more so worried about Danielle at this point. I don't think anyone's going to choose Brittany identity before they would choose Danielle. Let's be real. And Gabby, well, we already know where she stands. And Ivar, too. But Alan tells them today's challenge, they are going to visit 3 chapters of the past. And along the way, they are going to be collecting money. This first chapter is all these fucking creepy clowns. I can't even talk. Creepy clowns, okay? Like, no. Yeah, I'm swinging. Let one come up to me. Let it. There's so many of them. I'm swinging. I'm back in. All these fucking creepy clowns. I can't even talk. Creepy clowns, okay? But in their balloon will either be money or a skull. Players can choose to gamble and keep getting more money because basically whoever has the most money at the end is going to win today's challenge and become the Seer. So if you want to test your luck, after all these clowns move around, you can keep banking money, okay? Ivar decides to bank their $500. Dylan gets none. Gabby and Brittany are doing okay, but Danielle does not want Gabby to win. Brittany is worried that Dylan's going to win and fear for Danielle. In Chapter 2, players will have to draw strings on each of their dolls and keep pulling until it says too greedy. You keep pulling and it keeps bringing up the money higher and higher, and that's how much money you will end up at the end of the game. And Danielle seems to come out on top on this with $2,000 and everyone else getting less than $1,600 or 0. But Danielle says, you really tested your luck, girl. You was about to lose it all. Like, you brave, bitch. You brave. God was with you, for real. Dylan and Gabby get 0. So this is good for Danielle and Brittany. One of them is most likely not going to win today's challenge, but anything can happen. In this third chapter / challenge, Alan tells them that they are pretty much going to be searching for coins and bags around the forest, and the player who banks the most and hoists the coins up in the air, locks in their amount, and messy-ass Alan doesn't tell us who wins, and we're not going to find out until after the round table tonight. Bitch, after all of that, and I'm still going to have to vote someone who's not a traitor out? You just trying to eliminate somebody next episode. That's what I'm really seeing. After the challenge, Gabby really seems to be changing Dylan's mind on like how he could be getting played by Danielle, and it was definitely traitor on traitor behavior last night. That Danielle was the only one who was throwing out Carolyn's name. She initially started it. And yeah, Carolyn would have won this fucking game and no one would have been on to her this entire time if it wasn't for Danielle for starting her fucking name. So in hindsight, Carolyn deserves to be acting this way because I don't think anyone was onto her, and I think Carolyn knew that. She knew no one was going to be saying her name. Dylan even talks to Danielle after, and he kind of tells her, like, I believe Gabby, like, I'm probably going to vote with her tonight. Like, I believe you're a traitor, basically, and I'm going to vote for you tonight. Damn. Like, that is bold. And Danielle, she is scared. She is shook. She's like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you really going to vote me out? Yeah, girl. Yes, we are. Like, we're on to you. We see who's around. Dylan's like, yeah, girl, really, like, as much as I love you, I think it's you. There's enough evidence against you. Like, the fact that I'm still here speaks volume enough. Either you or Gabby's a traitor, and honestly, me and my faithful's on board getting one of you / both of you out anyway, so I don't really care which one of you go first. You're going home, sis, baby girl, it's over. Danielle can't believe it, but she's not shaking it. I told you guys. None of that though. Where was all this energy that you've been faking all along? And then when you're actually really caught, it's not there. And that's what's given traitor behavior. So really bad for Danielle. I mean, look at her face. She really wants this. She really wants to win. But her gameplay was a little bit messy from the start, and ultimately it's catching up to her. She pulled Brittany aside like, yo, Dylan's voting for me. Brittany's like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, he just told me to my motherfucking face. And they're like, oh my God, like, we need to get him out. Like, we should have got him out. So in panic, they go to Dolores like, you need to vote with us tonight. Like, we need to vote Gabby out. Like, let's go for Gabby and get her out of here. But like Dylan, Dolores wants to hear Gabby out before she gives a okay on who she's voting for. Ivar is asking Brittany to vote for Danielle shortly after that. She is like, Ivar, I literally can't. Like, I can't vote for her. Brittany in this moment is riding hard for Danielle though. Like, she is ride or die, working around the house, making sure they don't say her girl's name. She is like, yo, we need to vote Gabby out. Here's the evidence. She's going back all the way to day motherfucking one. And it's like, yeah, let's get her out. They're not hearing it though. They're like, I still need to hear Gabby out. Like, it could very much be Danielle. You're blinded by being her best friend, is what they're feeling. And Brittany's in a pickle. She's like, yo, do I act like I'm a faithful and vote with them? So it's in better interest of my game and help me get to the end? Or will it look wrong if I'm on Danielle's side and I'm the next one out? And I really respect Brittany a lot for this because she don't not have to do this for Danielle, but she is doing this for her girl. She is working the clock, okay? Girl has been having a conversation with everybody in this damn castle about getting Gabby out, okay? She's like, Gabby is the traitor. She's been hanging out with the Bambis. Like, she is maybe working a little too hard for Danielle that it might bite her in the fucking ass if Danielle actually gets out of here tonight. Brittany even opens up at the round table and she's going after Gabby hard, bringing up her theory. But Gabby, she deflects on Danielle and she's like bringing up valid points, and Dylan's listening hard. And so is Dolores. But Dolores is like, I feel like we're focusing a little too much on the women. It can indeed still be a man. And she looks at Ivar and she's like, I'm voting for you tonight. Danielle and Brittany, gamers on, decide to vote with Dolores in order to save Danielle herself, 3-3 vote and tie it up. It indeed ties up between Ivar and Danielle begs Dylan basically to revote and choose to vote out Ivar because she is a faithful. Lying to this damn man's face. How you gonna look him in the eye and be like, I'm unfaithful? Danielle is doing whatever she can to win this fucking game. She has no cap, no limit right now. And honestly, she needed the redemption from Big Brother, and in famous words of Parvati, nice girls do not motherfucking win. And we end this night off with a cliffhanger. We have no idea who the fuck got banished. And I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Because I can't wait until next week. I can't. On my dead homies. But I don't think Dylan is going to vote out his best friend. I don't think he's going to vote out Ivar. I think he believes too hard. Him and Ivar have been playing the game side by side all fucking season. And I don't think tonight is the night he's going to get him out of here. I don't. So Danielle is going to go, and Dylan might actually win this shit. Okay, good night.